call this meeting of the Town of Holden Beach Board of Adjustments regular meeting to order. And we'll start with the roll call.
Richard Roberts. Ann Arnold.
Here.
Richard Griffin. Rick McIntyre.
Here.
David Yarashevsky.
Here.
Phil Caldwell.
I'm here too.
Mary Lou Lauren.
Here. And we noted those who are present and those who are absent.
Yes.
And we'll look at the minutes for the October 16th, 2023 meeting, which was our last meeting on record. Anybody have any corrections to the minutes? I have one. I don't think that we had noted that Rick McIntyre was present.
That way, I thought when I first saw that, I thought it might have been 2 meetings, but it's not. No, I was here then.
You were here because
Yes.
we have in the minutes
Yeah.
things that you said.
Yeah, I was been obnoxious in the meeting.
Are there any other corrections? Do I hear a motion?
I make a motion that they be approved with Ann's change.
Second?
I second that.
Minutes are approved. Any objections? As presented in our packet. And next we have the election of chair and vice chair for this board. Those who are eligible, in my opinion, and correct me, Megan, if I'm incorrect, Mary Lou Lauren, Phil Caldwell, David Yarashevsky, Richard Griffin, and myself.
That's correct.
Is that correct?
That's correct.
Because Richard Roberts and Rick McIntyre are alternates for our board of commissioners. So we don't have any ballots, so if we're going to do this open, how are we going to do it, Megan?
Whatever you think.
Okay. Do I hear any nominations for chair?
I want to nominate you.
And I'll second that.
Okay.
Can I decline?
Your experience vital. You don't want to do it?
Anybody have any objections? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And our vice chair? Do I hear any nominations for our vice chair?
Mr. McIntyre. I can't
He's
serve.
not eligible.
Why? I'm an alderman.
He's an alternate.
Undo that.
So those who are eligible are Mary Lou Lauren, Phil Caldwell, David Yarashevsky, and Richard Griffin. Richard Griffin served as our vice chair this past year. I would nominate Mary Lou if I may do so. Can I
Second
nominate?
that.
I would prefer not to do it.
Huh? What did you say?
You can resign. For the sake of this meeting, will you please accept? Anybody object? By acclamation, she is the vice chair going forward.
Good.
And next, I believe it's your turn. Oath of office.
I just have one to swear in. If you could come up, David, please. Gotta swear in. If you could just put your left hand on the Bible and raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, David Yarashevsky,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and maintain
I will support and maintain
the
the
Constitution and laws
Constitution and
of
laws
the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution and laws
and the Constitution and laws
of North Carolina,
of North Carolina,
not inconsistent therewith,
not inconsistent therewith,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of my office
the duties of my office
as a regular member
as a regular member
to the Board of Adjustment
to the Board of Adjustment
for the Town of Holden Beach.
for the Town of Holden Beach.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, I just needed to sign this for you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
We have coming before us today case number 01-24, which is the first case in 2024. Everyone who is going to be presenting today needs to stand and be sworn in, please. If you'll come forward, I need. Are you going to testify? Are you going to speak for or against? I need my notes. I guess we can. I can remember how to do this. Put your right hand on the Bible, your left hand on the Bible, raise your right hand. I think that's what it is. Left hand, right hand up. Okay. I solemnly swear to tell the whole truth
Tell the whole truth.
and nothing but the truth.
Nothing but the
So
truth.
help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you.
No fish.
And anybody else who's going to speak from the board, from the town, do you have to be sworn in?
We're not presenting anything.
Okay.
Robert's got everything.
Okay, very good. All right, well, we'll hear from you then, Mr. Norton, if you are speaking in on behalf of your application.
Okay. You guys are, what now?
Are you recording?
I'm recording.
Okay.
Please say who you are.
While he's coming up, this is to request compliance of the Town of Holden Beach Code of Ordinances, Chapter 157.085, parentheses D, in parentheses, relocation of buildings. The request is to relocate 987 Ocean Boulevard West, which is a residence or building, to 968 Ocean Boulevard West, which is an empty lot. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's it.
We could start in Southport, September 12th and 68. That's when I was born. And we could make it go on, but then you covered what we want to do. They want to move their home. They want to build a nice oceanfront home. They're creating 2 rental properties out of this project, and they'll both properties will be really nice. They're going to put pools in both. So they want a pool, and we put a retaining wall in. And we have zoning approval for this. And upon your approval, we'll apply for all the building permits and requirements there.
Anything else? Any questions from the board? Everybody's looked at your site map.
I think this is basically procedural, and
It's
as long as, and so we're here to approve it because it's required by the ordinance that before Robert can move, or you're not moving, and I presume Milligan is moving
Yeah,
it.
Milligan will be moving.
And as long as he has the required permits and the insurance, if that's in order, then I move that we approve this.
I second that. The ordinance requires us to approve things like this, as I understand it. So I will approve that motion. Second that motion.
The ordinance states, anything else from you, Robert?
That's all.
Charles, did you have anything you wanted to add?
No, ma'am. I want to talk to himself.
You want to talk for yourself? Is it about this case?
Not my case. You don't have it in front of you yet.
Oh, well, then we are not, if we don't have it on our agenda.
I need to talk to you about this.
Let me finish with this one first, please, and then we'll decide what the lawyer says we need to do, what our attorney says we need to do. Evidence and plans demonstrating the intent to comply with divisions A, B, and C, which is A, B, and C of 157.85. So this regards to 90 days of completion. It is in regards to the building must be permitted as to zoning. You mentioned that. And it regards the appearance of the building. Everybody's seen the building that's going to be moved. It already looks good. So if we agree that A, B, and C have been met, I will entertain, first I have a motion already in a second, and I would like to have you vote, please, on your piece of paper in front of you.
Something big bad.
Case number is 01-24. Lost my- It's unanimous in favor of accepting the compliance. Congratulations.
Thank you. Take care, guys.
Is there any old business coming before the board today? The one thing that I would like to mention is that Megan is having a hard time getting our board together. She has had to make several attempts over the last couple of months to make a board. So if you can make the meetings, please put this on your calendar. It will be the third Monday of the month, and try to leave that 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock time frame open so that we can get a board set. Anything else for old business? And any new business?
Gentlemen,
So, what is the topic of your concern?
All right, let me walk.
Just the topic is all we want to hear.
All right, the topic is, I can't get my house.
Okay. And we'd like to hear from the attorney at this point.
Real quick, Robert's Rules of Order require you to either make an agenda modification to allow this or to wait until the next meeting. We can't add anything without a union or if it's a majority vote.
We didn't hear you.
You need a majority vote. I think it's a 2/3 to add anything to the agenda through modification. Otherwise, it needs to wait till next meeting. And since we're not prepared, do you have documentation for us?
Listen, I do have documentation. If you let me go ahead and tell you what's going on, then we can get it squared
I
away.
can't tell you.
Here's
They
the
have to make
problem.
the
Here's the
decision.
problem. Y'all not gonna be open for Veterans Day. I'm a veteran. I've lived here. This is my home. I don't have no more. I raised my kids
Charles,
here. Been here for 36 years.
I have to call point of order until we have a discussion among ourselves as to what we need to do.
Okay, can I tell you what?
No, not yet, please. We have a set of rules that we have to
I
abide
understand.
by. And one of those sets of rules is that we have to have an application that comes with a check that you hand in to Megan, and then Megan brings it out to the board in the form of an agenda, and we meet.
Well, that's just what I'm having problems with. I put all my paperwork in.
Your paperwork is in, Megan?
Yes, it is.
His paperwork is in.
And then they tell me I have to get county. So I get county. Then they tell me I have to make a new map. I get that. They didn't tell me I had to go through you guys. And so it's thrown me off of trying to get into my house. I can't get in. My wife can't get in. We're both 100% DA. We we're old, like everybody. Anyway.
We are old, we are. Let's sympathize.
Yes, it exists.
And so if y'all not gonna meet on Veterans Day, then it's gonna throw it off another week. You see what I'm saying?
What date would we be available for our next meeting?
It's the third Monday, and I think
It is-
Veterans Day is the second Monday.
It's
Is
the
that correct?
18th, I believe.
You meet on the first Monday.
No,
It's
the
the
No,
third.
second
On the
Monday.
third
We
Monday.
meet on the third Monday. This is the third Monday of October. We will meet again on the third Monday of November.
And that's 11th, right?
No,
No. So I'm mistaken. So you are gonna meet, so what I have to do,
You turned
because then
in.
nobody tells me nothing, like, and then all of a sudden it blows up and I'm set back another couple weeks or a month or not.
Point of order, please, sir.
Mhm.
We will hear your case on the next meeting. So make sure,
That'd be 2 weeks.
no, it's the third Monday. 1, 2, 3, third Monday in November. Let me tell you what date.
November 8th.
The 18th of November. So put it on your calendar, and we'll put
Okay,
it on the
is there
agenda.
a way? She's got my paperwork, that you can hear the things so I can get, me and my wife hang out, and we have to carry her up and down the stairs.
We have to put it on the agenda. Sorry.
Or a lot.
Any other discussion? Any other questions? Any
Yeah, I
other
do.
comments?
What do I have to do? I have to give you, she said something about money, nobody's told me that before. Do I need to give you money?
I think you've taken care of it.
Huh?
You've took care of everything.
I took care of everything, y'all hear
Yes.
that? I'm good, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll see you on the 18th.
Ma'am?
We'll see you on the 18th.
Okay, I'll be here.
Any other discussion, questions, comments? Do I hear a motion for adjournment?
I move we adjourn.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.